my diamonds, my Teletubbies, my TikTokers. Let's take a look at some of the characters on Kendra G here today. Some of them are looking for Dookie. Dookie love. Let me share this with you and then I want your reaction. This is definitely for critical review and reaction purposes.
Yes,
Yeah.
you ready?
What's up, Kendra?
Okay, let's do it.
What's going on?
You got that great beard gang.
Hey, you know what it is. We know what it is. It's sexy and 50. What's up?
Where you calling me from, baby?
Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL, how old are you?
50. I'll be 52 in August.
Okay, you look good for 52.
I look good. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate you.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo all day, every day.
A Leo. What you do for a living?
I work for the government.
Okay, you have any
And I
children?
run my own business. Yeah, I work for the government, and I'm a massage therapist. I got one son. He's 25. He'll be 25 tomorrow.
So your son is 25. Massage therapist. Are you the massage therapist that be like massaging therapist?
No, I'll be the massage therapist that make money, and no. No.
Not the ones you be seeing on Instagram where it be like massage/sex?
Well, that's called someone who gives you a happy ending. That's what a lot of people go for, you know. I remember they had a SWAT team not too far from where I live, where they had the Chinese buffet, and you know they had rooms in the back, and it turns out it was a prostitution ring, and they was advertising massages, but they gave massages that come with a happy ending. So that's pretty much what Kendra G is talking about here.
No.
He says,
That's not your thing? Okay, got you. I just want to get clarity.
That's all right, Kendra. I'll throw it with you.
I'm just getting clarity. All right, your son, 25. Have you ever been married?
I was married, yeah.
When did you get divorced?
Man, 15, 18 years ago.
18 years ago. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got divorced 18 years ago?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
long time ago. All right. All right, so am I saying it right? It's Amistad, right?
That's my name, Amistad. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Amistad. We got
Mhm.
Amistad, Atlanta, 52, Leo. He works for the government, also a massage therapist. Dad to a 25-year-old, was once married, got divorced 18 years ago. What kind of
Mhm.
woman you looking for, Amistad?
Well, I'm not looking for a woman. I mess with fellas.
look at Kendra's face.
Wait, you got
Hold on, Kendra. Wait. I gotta have to see your face. Let's do that face again. What's going on with that? Whoa. Let's do that again, Kendra. What's up?
Well, here's the deal. First of all, you know we're equal opportunity, and
Absolutely.
you can be anything on this show, and we welcome all people. But I got thrown away because you told me you were once married and you have a 25-year-old son. So I just naturally thought you liked vagina. So when did you give up vagina and wanted to go to penis?
Yo, you tripping? You tripping? Life has its stages and stuff like that. I fell into some vagina, but I knew I always kind of like mess with dudes. My baby mom, she's cool with it. She knew about it, and she wanted to do it. She wanted me to be the father of her baby, and we did it, and there it is. There's no confusion on my part.
So do you consider yourself bisexual?
No.
No. So you don't desire vagina at all anymore?
No.
And when did you retire from vagina?
Maybe 18, 17 years ago, maybe somewhere around there.
Oh, okay. When you got divorced. So when you got divorced, you were done with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I just had to. Okay. Now we're here. We got the clarity. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So men only. Men only. What kind of man you looking for, Amistad?
Well, I'm stable. I'm grounded. I'm intellectual. I'm a giver. I'm a learner. So I'm kind of looking for someone who's equivalent. I've been told that I am an alpha. I'm cool with being an alpha, but I don't mind being with somebody who's also an alpha. I want to be with somebody who understands.
You know, the thing about this alpha thing that people don't understand, an alpha person is usually very controlling, abusive, domineering. What you should be looking for, and my characteristic is Sigma. Sigma are people who know when to step up and when to fall back. It's between like alpha and beta when it comes to these personality types, because I don't think women know what they're talking about when they want an alpha, because that means he's going to control you, baby. He's going to dominate, control, wants to run the show. and everything pretty much have to go their way. So be careful what you ask for, because you just may get it. And I hear a lot of women say that I'm an alpha female, and that would make me automatically fall back from her, because that means she's too pushy. She's controlling. She's demanding. Everything got to go their way. Forget about this. Oh, they know how to take charge and they know how to make things happen. They're a real go-getter. Yeah, but there's abuse that comes with that. A lot of it. Let me see what the comments say here in terms of Mr. Man here, who's looking. Someone said he's looking for Dookie. He's looking for Dookie love. Okay. Another person says this ninja is very confused. A lot of people say that they know what's going on in Atlanta, because most of these men in Atlanta, I think you've all heard it by now. On the download, DLTs, download Tutti Frutti. And the reason why I say Tutti Frutti is because instead of them coming out and being honest with people, they rather pretend, at least he's coming out and being honest now, but they rather pretend that they are straight. So that's why I call them Tutti Frutti, because at least if you're gay, I have family members that are gay. If you're a queer, they say it's good to call them queer, because the family members that I know, they said queer is respectful. So I have several family members who are queer, but at least be honest with the women. Let me see. Well, if she's known for setting up heterosexual people, why is he asking her to set him up? No, Kendra G is about setting whatever you into. Whatever floats your boat, she's with it. Sounds like another one of these pathetic, stuck-up New Yorkers who feel the need to live in the Atlanta instead of over there. Okay? And it says here, it's no wonder the Center for Disease Control is in Atlanta maintenance sex. Yeah, it's a high rate of STDs in Atlanta. And another woman says, and she's a doctor, she says, this is so scary. So many black men are queer, gay. Lord, I'm glad I'm not in the dating streets anymore. And I just pray for my daughter, and her dad teaches her about vetting a lot. This is scary. Another person says, I never ever want to be with someone who's from Atlanta. Oh my God. I know my son visited Atlanta, and he said they pretty much almost want to snatch you off the street. These men, very aggressive. And then another person says, so you have a lot of these men who are just getting together with women to have kids, and then they decide to come out. Another one says, another DL brother that likes peanut butter. I want tough his ex-wife with a 10-foot. I wouldn't touch his ex-wife with a 10-foot pole. She probably is used to whatever. Do people? It annoys me that they don't. I don't even want to visit Atlanta. Someone says respectfully. But anyway, let's continue with this man here.
His life and prioritize his life. I've done a lot of work on myself. I've done a lot of work in the world, and I want somebody who's. I know everybody's complicated, but I want somebody to understand their complications and understand how that shows up in relationships.
Okay. What about deal breakers? What's your deal breakers?
No drug use, no alcoholics, no types of, you could smoke a little weed, but beyond weed, it's a wrap for me. Because I'm where I am in my life, and because I'm serious about what I want and where I want to go, I prefer somebody who's established. You don't necessarily have to be making six figures, but you certainly have to be able to hold your ground. At some point, I'm going to want to know about what your credit score is after we're together for a while. because it's important to me, because I see myself pairing myself with someone, and people have credit scores wherever they are, but I know that I want to enter this and unify myself with somebody. And so eventually I'm going to be vulnerable and show mine, and he's going to be able to do that, and we're going to have to figure something out.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Should he look a certain way? Did I ask you that question yet?
Not yet, but you could ask.
And I asked you about money.
You could. You haven't yet.
Okay, so that's the next question. Should he make a certain amount of money?
He can't be a broke ass. Nah, I don't want nobody who's broke. You know what?
Don't want no broke men.
No. Cause we can't do nothing. I ain't taking care of nobody.
Even men don't want. Even men don't want your behind to be broke, child. We can't do much of nothing with that.
No, making a certain amount of money is one thing, but it's like money and what your credit is like. So you could be making $1 million and have fucked up credit and have a lot of debt. Then you're really broke in the end. So, but in the basics, but that would be behind the scenes. But basically, I would prefer somebody who's at least in the 85, 90s and taking it up from there.
And my thing is, you got a lot of these people who are looking for people who make six figures. You want somebody who's making 80,000 and 90,000, and yet you want them to be black. I don't know that many black men. Maybe there are a lot of them out there, but normally when a man is making that type of money, honey, you're going to be sharing him. Just know that. And I noticed that on Kendra G, you have a lot of the women they want a black man. But anyway, I have to stop here because I got to head out, my darlings. But this is Kendra G, and it's a divorced dad. He wants men only, and you have to have your stuff together. Like the same thing that women are demanding. So give me your take, baby. Give me your reaction on how do you feel about this. You have a lot of these men now who are either bisexual or queer. I say gay if you're on your spiritual journey, because I have family that's gay, but they're not active sexually. They just like the intimacy part. Gay to me is they didn't have fathers. They didn't have male role models or support from men. And they just like the intimacy part, not the sexual part. But when you have the queers, the bisexuals, transgenders, what have you, you have a lot of the black men who are going that way. Anyway, give me your viewpoint, darling. I love you.